For so many of us, it just isn't the holidays until we've watched National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. For over 3 decades, this 1989 classic has been a non-negotiable holiday staple, bringing Yuletide chaos and laughter to our screens every single year. But what happened to the actors who brought the Griswolds to life? We're unwrapping where the cast is today and what became of the family that just wanted the most fun-filled, old-fashioned family Christmas ever. The Griswold family. Chevy Chase as Clark W. Sparky Griswold Jr. Clark Griswold's quest for the perfect family Christmas powered the whole movie. Played by Chevy Chase at 46, already a huge star from Saturday Night Live and the other vacation films, his slapstick comedy made Clark an absolute icon. Now 82, Chase continued working in film and TV, including his role as Pierce Hawthorne in Community. While he has slowed down in recent years, a documentary about his career, I'm Chevy Chase and You're Not, is set to premiere in 2026.
Hi, I'm Chevy Chase and You're Not, and here's a look at the trailer for my new documentary.
Beverly D'Angelo as Ellen Griswold. Beverly D'Angelo, 38, during filming, played the endlessly patient Ellen Griswold, grounding Clark's wild ambitions with a loving dose of reality. Today, at 74, D'Angelo is still working strong. She appeared in every major vacation film, including the 2015 reboot, plus movies like American History X and 2022's Violent Night. She's had memorable TV roles on Law & Order, SVU, and HBO's Entourage, with upcoming films including Summer Camp and No Address. Juliette Lewis as Audrey Griswold. At 16, Juliette Lewis was the third actress to play the perpetually annoyed teen daughter Audrey, bringing an edgy energy that captured teenage angst perfectly. Now 52, Lewis has become one of the most respected actresses of her generation. 2 years after this movie, she earned an Oscar nomination for Cape Fear, launching an incredible career in films like What's Eating Gilbert Grape and Natural Born Killers. Recently, she earned critical acclaim as adult Natalie in Showtime's Yellow Jackets. She even had a music career with her band Juliet and the Licks. Johnny Galecki as Russell Rusty Griswold. Johnny Galecki was 14 when he played the third version of Rusty Griswold, often the wide-eyed witness to his dad's holiday meltdowns. Now 50, Galecki became a global superstar as Leonard Hofstadter on The Big Bang Theory. At its peak, he was one of the highest-paid actors on TV, making nearly $1 million an episode. Since the show ended in 2019, he stepped back to focus on family in Nashville. In early 2024, he quietly married and welcomed his second child, daughter Una. If you're loving this trip down memory lane, hit that like button and subscribe for more Then and Now videos. Randy Quaid as Cousin Eddie Johnson. At 39, Randy Quaid created one of the most quotable and iconic characters in comedy history. Cousin Eddie's arrival in that beat-up RV is unforgettable. Now 75, Quaid's life has been tumultuous. Despite being Oscar-nominated for The Last Detail, his career was overshadowed by erratic behavior and legal problems, and he has mostly stayed out of the public eye. Miriam Flynn as Cousin Katherine Johnson.
We were gonna call, but Eddie wanted to make it a surprise.
Yeah.
Miriam Flynn, 37 at the time, played Eddie's sweet and devoted wife Catherine perfectly. At 73, Flynn has built a successful career, especially in voice acting. She's famously the voice of Grandma Longneck in the Land Before Time movies and has worked on shows like Family Guy. Julia Louis-Dreyfus as Margot Chester.
And why is the carpet all wet, Todd?
I don't know, Margot.
As the snooty neighbor Margot Chester, 28-year-old Julia Louis-Dreyfus was the perfect comedic foil to Clark's antics. Now 64, Louis-Dreyfus is a television legend. After landing Elaine Benner's on Seinfeld, she won Emmys for The New Adventures of Old Christine and Veep. She's also joined the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, appearing in the upcoming Thunderbolts movie. Nicholas Guest as Todd Chester. Nicholas Guest, 38, played Margot's equally horrified husband Todd, whose quiet suffering was hilariously relatable. Now 74, Guest has become an incredibly busy voice actor, with credits in everything from Batman, The Brave and the Bold, to Frozen and Tangled. He's also Christopher Guest's brother. The film featured legendary veteran actors playing the older generation. Diane Ladd played Clark's mother, Nora Griswold. She sadly passed away in November 2025 at 89. With 3 Oscar nominations, she was famous for Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore and Wild at Heart. She and daughter Laura Dern made history as the first mother-daughter duo to get Oscar nominations for the same film, Rambling Rose. John Randolph played Clark Griswold Sr. and passed away in 2004 at 88. E.G. Marshall, Ellen's father, was a two-time Emmy winner who passed away in 1998 at 84. Doris Roberts played Ellen's mother and later won 4 Emmys as Marie Barone on Everybody Loves Raymond. She passed away in 2016 at 90. William Hickey played Uncle Lewis and was Oscar nominated for Prizzy's Honor. He passed away in 1997 at 69. Mae Questel delivered a scene-stealing performance as Aunt Bethany. She was the original voice of Betty Boop and Olive Oil. Christmas Vacation was her final film, and she passed away in 1998 at 89. Ellen Hamilton Latson played Ruby Sue at about 9 years old. She left acting in the mid-90s and reportedly welcomed a child in 2023. Cody Berger played Rocky Johnson, but left acting after 1995's Heavyweights. Brian Doyle Murray played Clark's boss, Frank Shirley. Now 80, Bill Murray's older brother has continued working with recent roles in The Ranch. Sam McMurray was Bill, Clark's cynical co-worker. Now 73, he's been consistently working with memorable roles in Friends, The King of Queens, and Breaking Bad. From comedy icons and Oscar winners to actors who chose quiet lives, the cast of Christmas Vacation has had a fascinating journey. Their incredible chemistry created a film that, more than 35 years later, is still a cherished holiday tradition for millions. Who is your favorite character? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to share this video. Thanks for watching.